I wall in every four. I wall until I'm safe. And when I'm done walling, I wall some more. And then I wall, 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 wall. Wall, 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 wall. Wall, 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 wall. Wall, 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 wall. Wall, 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 wall. Wall, 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 wall. Wall, 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 wall. Wall, 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 wall. Wall, 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 wall. What do I do? I wall. I wall. 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 What do I do? I wall. I What do I do? I wall. I wall. I wall. Wall, 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 wall. Wall, 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 wall.
Beware, beware the Ottoman Empire's death bar. Beware, it comes for you. Those cannons so big, those guns so huge, no way to intervene. Janissaries as far as the eye can see. No cavalry allowed this game. Sit by front line all day long, a nightmare to behold. And as if all of that was not enough, they got bombardmentos, huge boulders flying through the sky. Beware the bombardmentos. Forces littering right down. Beware the bombardmentos. Corpses littering the ground. Bombardmentos.
A day in the world of the Malian economy. Cows as far as the eye can see, unlimited food supply. Other civilizations look at us with jealousy as the cows keep coming in. The ranch is full and stockpiled, and now it's time to begin. Spamming units like no other with our unbalanced food economy. You think surely it can't last forever, but that's where you're wrong, you'll see. Cause we got 20 cows and ranches, and they're all contributing to our economy. And so we spam like no others. Units in your base, the misery. Cow, 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 cow. Cow, cow, cow. Units in your base, the misery. Cow, 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 cow.
Ottoman empires. Death bar, beware it comes for you. Those cannons so big, those guns so huge, no way to intervene. Janissaries as far as the eye can see. No cavalry allowed this game. Sit by front line all day long, a nightmare to behold. And as if all of that was not enough, they got bombard mangoes, huge boulders flying through the sky. Beware the bombard mangoes, bombard mangoes. Boxes littering crackdown. Beware the bombard mangoes, bombard mangoes.
I want to say, if I wasn't muted, welcome everybody, welcome. We got an emergency show match today. Every single time after the intro I forget to unmute myself, but here we are. Welcome everyone. We got coRe versus Myriad in a best of 5. That's gonna be very, very exciting. Alright, I see current game is already decided. It's gonna be on Hill and Dale. Let me quickly import the drafts as well. So we'll see the civilizations that our players have picked here. Oh. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the subtitles there. Ugh. Doesn't quite fit, but there we go. There we go. coRe versus Myriad, and we do have the civilizations live here. Alright. Bands our portrait as well. We got all the civilizations in. They're right now choosing their civilizations for the first map, which is going to be Hill and Dale. It's going to be a slapping. Indeed. This is going to be very, very exciting. So, for those of you that don't know, this is a money match between coRe and Myriad. Money is on the line, and players that lose here are going to actually lose money. So, you know, there's some extra incentive here to win. For sure, for sure, for sure. How much money? Let me ask. It's 25 euros, everybody. 25 euros for the winner. So they pay each other per win. No, I think it's for the entire set. I think it's for the entire set, but every little bit matters, right? You take some from your opponent, you add some onto yourself. That's a delta of 50 euros difference between their individual banks that they'll have going on. Let's quickly check. Okay, so coRe is gonna be choosing. Ooh, this is gonna be an interesting matchup. Look at this. We're gonna be looking at China versus Delhi here. coRe never does show matches for less than 1k. Oh, Marine Lord! Hello, hello, hello. Guess you didn't expect this one today. All right. Players are getting into the lobbies right now. So yeah, there's going to be an intense game between them. coRe, the money that he's made from betting against Matisse on the previous tournaments, he's going to be using that in his money match against Myriad. Why do we have an emergency show match? It's an emergency show match because it's literally just happening. It's just been announced. We're just jumping right into it. Is there beef? Maybe, maybe. It's a money match. 25 euros on the line between Myriad and coRe. Whoever loses 25 euros. So, you know, that's like 2 times McDonald's. You know, it's a big deal. Jokes aside though, we're gonna be looking at some excellent games here. So I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. So Myriad and coRe, coRe's been like this one guy. He's been a little bit absent, but recently he's like coming back. He started off again as an absolute HRE one trick, But recently he actually started playing other civilizations again. So it's going to be interesting to see if he's going to be able to defeat the up-and-coming Myriad here. Definitely will be interesting. Valdemar asking if Marine Lord coaches. Probably not at a price that you can afford. When people say not really, it means that it's negotiable, but it's probably not something. How much money do you think I make? Okay, Valdemar, I'm gonna guess before or after taxes. That's gonna be the main question here. Before or after taxes? I think after taxes, I would guess that you make. Wait, you're still in university. Do you have a part-time job between coaching sessions? I would guesstimate around 1K after tax. Can I get the same versus Myriad? Dude, but you know, there's a risk, right? There's a risk here. If you lose, you actually lose 25 euros. Regardless, we're going to be checking out China versus Delhi on Hill and Dale, and we're going to be jumping right into it, everybody. Unless there's a slight delay. There is a slight delay. We have a 3-minute delay. So I'm just going to be putting up a timer. There we go. Got a nice little timer there until we're jumping into our game. It's okay, I won't lose. All right, all right. I need to know the lore, what's happening. So coRe the other day, he said that... wait, let me actually quickly review that. I don't want to like give any false information. Any false information out there. I'm not sure if it was exactly beef, but one way or another, coRe and Myriad, they're now having a money match. 25 euros on the line. Whoever loses actually has to pay up. So this is not sponsored from any third party. This is literally like you versus me. Whoever wins has to, like, whoever loses has to give the other 25 euros. So if Myriad wins, does he get VIP here? Debatable. All right. Time is ticking. And this is gonna be our game 1 of our best of 5. This is the qualifier draft for Master of Realms. So it's gonna be maps that you will be seeing today as well. We got the good old Archipelago. We got Dry Ray. We got Socotra as well. Hill and Dale. I'm not sure if I think Hill and Dale is also in the main event. I'm not 100% certain. I haven't seen Myriad play any of the above civs he drafted. True, there's no English there. Has Myriad ever... he's got a Ubits, right? Like, I've seen Myriad play a Ubits. I've seen Myriad play Jean without success. Gamba, we're getting into the gambling in a little bit. I'm not gonna let you gamble before you see the spawn. That would be, like... Imagine not having to use your brain in order to gamble, right? It's not gambling, it's predictions. True. This is not your illegal gambling ring right there. It's gambling, to be fair. Like we're joking about it, of course, but I'm gonna be honest here. The Poggy points on this channel, they have been climbing in value, and I think soon we might actually be able to make it on the Nasdaq. And you know, it's climbing, man. It's climbing. Like Poggy points could be the next cryptocurrency. Just saying. Avely, serious question. All right, shoot. Who else sees a dude with ponytail in the OTD logo? No. Just no. All right, everybody. 20 seconds left, and it is now that I'm gonna be starting the Gamba. Actually, no, I'm gonna give it just a little bit longer. We're gonna go right into it. 10 more seconds. Oh, the timer's already gone. Why is the timer already gone? Maybe I was a little bit inaccurate there with the timer, or maybe the time in-game just passes differently, right? That could totally be it. That could totally be it. I wouldn't be surprised if that actually was the case. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time to begin. All right. And here we go. coRe versus Myriad. And we're going to be starting with the predictions right now. Man, Farman, your name's too long. You're cutting off the chat there. All right, all right. Let's take a quick look at the maps over here that we've got going on. So coRe, pretty nice spawn, has the deer right next to his mill, can easily load it over here with the Chinese. That's a Chinese opener here as well. On the other hand side, Myriad also has done the typical deli opener, went onto the straggler tree, and then has built his mill on the berries. Sacred sites, huh? This one is very easily captured for Myriad. Can also wall to the edge of the map there if he wants to. The one in the middle also, I would say, favors Myriad. This one here is very good for coRe. Mill village is coming out now as well. Villager is going to be gathering 3 wood exactly. 4 wood exactly. Well, you wanna actually gather forward because the game can be weird and you could gather like 2.9 and it shows 3 wood and then you actually end up only getting 2 wood and then you can't build the mining camp. So nice China opening here from coRe so far. In this matchup as well, he isn't in any danger from any like longbows or anything like that, or just immediate aggression on his mill. So it's okay for him to actually put the mill here on the berries. Why was this show match urgent? Because it's happening right now. It's an emergency show match that we're having here. All right, let me quickly just jump into my thingamajig here and adjust the chat just a little bit. There we go. Make it all fit nice and snugly inside that overlay frame. And this is not an urgent show match. It's an emergency show match that we're having here right now. Bad odds. Yeah, people apparently don't think Myriad has got anything going for himself here in this one. We'll have to see after how it's going to change after this one. Because Myriad, he's not a bad player. Not at all. I'm quickly going to pull up our little infographic here. I don't have any infographic for that. It would actually be nice to have something like that. I'm going to quickly get the ranks in for these players. So, coRe currently sitting on rank 53. If you deduct alts and stuff like that, it's probably more like rank 30 or 25 even. Like, there are so many alt accounts at the moment in the top 50. And then Myriad, on the other hand side, he's sitting in rank 35. So probably ranked like 20, 18, 15-ish with alt accounts deducted. Probably more like 20. Probably more like 20. All right, so pretty even here. Probably not even like 10 ranks between the two. Looking at the openings here so far, Barbican is the first thing to come in on the middle sacred side. You love to see it. Myriad's gonna lose this one too, you just lost to me. All right, Valdemar, all right, I see. But yeah, Barbican coming in here on the middle sacred side is gonna mean that this one is gonna be tough to capture, and you gotta love this play here from the Chinese, because now what he can do is, for one, he's gonna be able to like secure this Barbican without any units, and then he just needs to like cover one of the other sacred sites with units, and he'll be fine. Also, this means that he can just go 2TC. He can just go 2TC without there being like an immediate, the immediate danger of a sacred site victory, because this one is not going to get captured immediately. Scout with 1 sheep there, Myriad so far. I would show you guys all the sheep that these players have collected, but for some bug at the moment, I'm not sure why, but whenever I press Control and Shift, I can't press any of my other buttons on the keyboard. Like, I got it set up to Control Shift A for select everything. That doesn't work at the moment. I can do Control A, select everything on screen. I can't do Control Shift A. Keyboard is just... Now, that's the thing. I got a magnetic keyboard, so that's not the reason. Oh, Myriad. Don't want to lose that scout there. One more shot. That could have done it. Did you punch it? It's not the keyboard, guys. I don't think, at least. Like, I think it's the game. I legitimately think it's a game, or something weird in my operating system. Magnetic keyboard, how does it even work? It works by having a magnetic field in your switches, and like the keyboard detects by like how much you press the switch in by the little changes in the magnetic field. It is very cool, I gotta say, because this means that my keyboard isn't gonna get impaired due to cat hair inside the switches. I've had that before, where cat hair inside my switches makes some of the keys just not click at times. And I've had losses because of that. I've had losses because of that. What's the brand? It's Wu-Ting, but there are several manufacturers at the moment produce magnetic keyboards. Corsair has one. More like an induction keyboard, almost. Echo has one. I think Logitech has one at the moment as well. Rocket, I'm quite sure, has one.
It's okay, Crackedy. While I yell at the monitor and all the saliva drops on those keys, they're being sticky as well. So I call Magneto to use his powers to unstuck my keyboards. Well, time to call Magneto. BTW, it's already GG. This bitch Hungarian doesn't know Delhi at all, Keck.
Alright. So we're getting Ghazi Raiders out right now, though. Ghazi Raiders and Archers at this point in time. coRe, he's investing a lot of resource right now into getting these walls up. Definitely is going to be necessary for him, as he doesn't have the Barbican inside of his base in order to defend him. No move out onto the stone yet as well, so it looks like it's just going to be Song Dynasty into Mass Juggernaut now, with some Spearmen as well. This definitely makes sense. You don't have to go for the second TC. You can also just go mass military as well. This is gonna make sure that you're not just gonna get completely overrun by your opponent inside of your base. And coRe is still gonna like climb up in the economy count with Song Dynasty as well. Right now, a villager only takes 15 seconds for him to produce. Meanwhile, for the Delhi, it's still just gonna be the normal 20 seconds. So slowly but surely, coRe is gonna get a lead in here. We do have Sanctity finishing now, but still, both scholars are inside of the production buildings. No scholars out on the map yet. Could pull them over here, could pull them over there. Has units out on the field in order to secure that with those units as well. Looks like he is going to wall in the sacred site over here first. And yeah, Scholar is going to be moving out. Still has the Scholar inside the archer range, giving him increased production speed there on all of his units. Wall's about to finish up here for coRe. Still more units pumping out over here. Blacksmith has been added. Blacksmith, double Blacksmith for Myriad here inside of his base. Does have more units now, 4 villagers behind. Song Dynasty already paying off. Myriad scouting the walls here. Is going to know that coRe is in a pretty good position here. Economy upgrades as well. Myriad, of course, with the Delhi, is getting his upgrades in for free. coRe had to pay, but is getting a rebate in with that Imperial Academy with the tax. So there's actually a lot of tax accrued right now in this building, which you can slowly siphon off. Some units over here just being annoying. Archers coming out now. And 8 minutes 25, 8 minutes 30-ish for the first sacred site capturing to start. That's not good. That's not good. This should have happened like 1.5 minutes earlier. Maybe 1 minute earlier. I don't think you can make it like 1.5 minutes, but a good minute earlier, this could have already been captured right now. And that does make a difference because you're getting a lot of resource with that as well. Capturing one of the sacred sites is equivalent to having like 3.5 bonus villagers gathering resources. And then you can just have a market and buy more resources as well, which is going to give you a very nice extended feudal age. Second sacred site coming in now. I don't like this as much because he has Myriad right now. He has all of his units on the northern sacred site. On the southern sacred site, he doesn't have anything. And this is the thing, right? coRe's like, sure, take one of the sacred sites. I don't care. But the other sacred site, I'm gonna deny. Oh, coRe's actually only sending a single spearman over though. And Myriad, he's just rallying right now all the way across the map. That's gonna be interesting. coRe doing the right thing there. The issue is there is a single archer here, so this spearman shouldn't achieve a lot unless he's getting into the melee range against the archer. Oh, Wolof though. He's distracted. At the same time, there's gonna be a fight over there. Spearman look to just be running in. There's enough archers there to one-shot, but vice versa, there are enough Juggernaut to one-shot as well. Even trade between the spearmen and the archers at that point in time, and the decap should be coming in. Myriad, though, is going to be at least able to save his scholar there on that side. Additional military units are coming in now, but coRe, he's in full production at the moment. Look at that, Jugunu are just flowing out of his base. Also a nice thing here, he is playing this nice and calm. He isn't rushing like Imperial Official on one of the archer ranges supervision. Instead, he's just supervising lumber camp, and instead of supervising the archer range, he's just making more archer ranges. In this matchup where you're not like immediately getting run down, this is the best thing to do. Spears best counter to archers, without any kiting for sure. Spears can be a counter there. The archers, what do? They do 11 damage. Spearmen do 8 damage. Have more health though, 20 more health. So yeah, if you don't micro at all, the archers should of course... They're gonna be at a disadvantage rather than if they were just getting microed there. Myriad does have his economy forward. coRe now almost at a 10 villager lead. Myriad with this one, Sacred Site here in theory as well. Anonymous Gifter, thank you for the gifted subs, man. Much appreciated, thank you, thank you. Oh, coRe's gonna be moving in, and Myriad, he's fallen behind in military. He's got a lot of gold. He's not used that to buy resources right now. Oh, reaction was a little bit slow. Is gonna lose a lot of villagers for that. 3 villagers did go down there. Does now have to pull his military over. Is it gonna be enough? coRe has upgrades on his units as well. But there's a lot of archers for Myriad. Even more Jugunu though for coRe. And yeah, he's got enough Jugunu now in order to start one-shotting these Ghazi Raiders. Doesn't have to pull his Hardened Spearmen for that. And Myriad, he's just behind in military right now. Army value as well is favoring coRe. Then again, I'm not sure. I think the army value is bugged anyway, so... you can't really count on that. It's 100% bugged. Like, what the fuck are these numbers, dude? What the fuck are these numbers? Like, the archers alone... equal this much pretty much. Yeah, it's just not factoring in the Ghazi Raiders at all. God damn it, the army value. Now the Sacred Site capturing attempt here from Myriad. coRe is just massing more and more Jugunu. We can see the overall population here, 83 to 112. coRe still natural resources. He does have the deer, the secondary deer, and another berry bush walled in. So he's going to be looking very, very fine here when it comes to external resources as well. Some archers are going to be trying to wall off that Sacred Site. And coRe's just going to let that happen. I'm not sure why he feels the need to stick around here in the mid-map at the moment. He still has the Barbican, which would buy at least a little bit of time. Then again, Myriad could just run through, right? So that's a little bit dangerous. But with the walls, he should have enough time. And no, Myriad, don't make a ram. Ignore the Barbican. Ignore the Barbican. It doesn't bring you anything. It doesn't help you at all to bring the Barbican down. Myriad, he's got so much gold. He doesn't have a market. He's just getting outmassed right now because he's not buying resources. He could have like an additional like 10 archers out right now if he just bought more resources. Like more than 10 potentially even. Oh, this is gonna be bad. coRe is gonna be the aggressor here. That is not something that you want to see when you're up against the Delhi. Oh, this pull around the side though actually ends up hurting Myriad. Might want to pull into TC range, at least get the villagers inside. Get some more Arafar in there. Isn't using that at the moment. Villagers aren't getting garrisoned. Ghazi Raiders do offer up a nice little meat shield there, but it's not going to be enough. And Myriad, he's committing to a fight inside of his base without using his TC as an advantage. The TC would kill Jugunu every 1.88 seconds. The Jugunu would go down. He's still fighting this with archers. You don't fight straight with archers against Jugunu. Not in this, with these numbers. Yeah, GG. Market is coming in way too late. 1,000 gold in the bank. 1,000 dead resource right now. Sheep have run out. Oh, he was on sheep instead of the deer, which are right next to... Okay, yeah, this is over. This is over. More and more units are just swarming in the base right now. And coRe, he's in a situation where he can literally just overwhelm. What do you fight Jugunus with? You need a meat shield. You need a meat shield with the Ghazi Raiders, and then you can be fine. But without a meat shield, like, you can't let the Jugunu fight straight up against the against the archers. Something else that you should be doing is you should raid on the sides with your Ghazi Raiders, because Jugunu, they're really slow. 1.12 tiles of movement speed. It takes a while for them to get across, but Myriad, he kept his Ghazi Raiders inside of his base, didn't do anything with them. There we go. GG is gonna get called. That's gonna be it. Can you get lower observer delay, please? 5 minutes is too much. They're not streaming, are they? So it doesn't matter. I want to say. I want to say that it doesn't matter there. But yeah, GG has been called there. So let's see. Let's adjust that again. And the next game is gonna be on Archipelago. So let's see. It's gonna be on Archipelago. We will have... Oh, this is gonna be... It's gonna be a tight one. We're gonna have Order of the Dragon versus Zhu Ji's Legacy. Alright. Looks like they did lower the timer at least a little bit. Civilizations we've had so far were Chinese and Delhi. Alright. Resolving the Gamba here. coRe did win the first match, but now Order of the Dragon versus Zhu Ji's Legacy. Zhu Ji just feels like, bar none, the best civilization on water at the moment. So this is going to be the chance for Myriad. After the first one being like a little bit of a Civ win, and also Myriad probably not really knowing how to utilize Delhi the best there. Could this be his chance in order to equalize the score? We're going to have to wait and see. And I'm going to be starting predictions now. So you guys can put your points on who you think will be able to win this next game. Camian, thank you very much for the primer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. And we're going to be jumping right into our game number 2 here. All right, all right. Oh, scores flipped around. Scores flipped around. Flip score. There we go. Game number 2 in our best of 5 between Myriad and coRe. Spawning in a color red. We got coRe playing as the Order of the Dragon. And yo, what the fuck is this Archipelago spawn? What the fuck is this Archipelago spawn? Huh? Huh? This is a central island. Usually this is a little bit bigger and actually has a wood line on it. Instead, all of the wood has been shifted onto the right island. And that's also where all the relics are. We got 1, 2, 3 relics on this island. It's gonna be interesting to see if that actually comes in here. But yeah, Zhu Ji is just... What makes Zhu Ji better than China on Water? You start off with an Imperial Official. You start off with an additional plus 50 wood. You get the Meditation Garden, which just gives you more resources overall. You have a cheaper age up as well. It just has way better timings, way better transitions, and it's a better Civ, downright, on water, I want to say. Like, if China is like 100% S tier Civ, Zhu Ji on water is 105%. It's not a huge difference, but it matters. At this level, it matters, for sure. But yeah, we're going to be having an interesting spawn here on Archipelago. coRe also has his own little private lake in the back of his base. Would you look at that? I'm not sure if you can pass through here. If you can't, then this is actually pretty damn busted if coRe notices. In many situations, this probably won't matter, especially considering how close his resources are to the water. So if he loses water, he's going to be out either way. But it can potentially give him a chance. Like, if he gets beaten on water, he could fall back out there. If Myriad doesn't win, this is going to be 3-0. Could be, could be. Gonna have to wait and see. So far, 3 fishing ships out for coRe. Next fishing ship is coming in here for Myriad. coRe's villagers are going to be working quite a bit faster at the beginning here. Actually, I'm a little bit surprised when it comes to, like, the overall... No, don't tell me. Did Myriad have, like, idle time on his TC? Does he not know how to play GG on water? I think he had some idle time on TC. Like, he shouldn't be this close right now when it comes to the eco count on equal fishing ships, right? I feel like there should be, like, one villager... Like, one additional villager for Myriad right now. The Imperial official also gets counted into this. It's a little bit weird. I think he might have had some idle time there. Would be very rough for him if that was the case. Yeah, don't send villagers out to gold. Don't send villagers out to gold. Look at that. Oh, Myriad, you already have 51 tax inside the dock. Force drop off, send the Imperial official over there. Like, you're actually getting so much tax on your dock right there. Because of the shoreline fish. Myriad, you already have enough gold inside of your dock to age up, gold-wise at least. In combination with the lumber cap. Oh no, he's going out to gold. Don't go out to gold. You don't need it. You're Shuji. You can make a meditation gun. Here you get wood and you get 50 gold per minute. Okay, yeah, that hurts. That, I want to say, hurts. This is unnecessary. At this point in the game, this is unnecessary. This is also why Juji is really good, because you don't need to do this. At least you get up the gold from lumber cap, but there's 80 gold now inside of the dock. 80 gold inside of the dock. That is so much gold. Yeah, and you don't need the villagers on the dock anymore as well. You can put them on wood. You can go on wood. Where is he going? What? Is he gonna put the meditation gun over here? This is fine. I would have rather seen it over here. Oh, this is too close to that. Oh no, you could have put a... He's not gonna get all the berries. He's not gonna get all the berries. He could have put it more over here. I think he's not gonna get this last berry bush here. We're gonna have to wait and see, but I don't think he's gonna get it all. If he gets all, it should be 46 or 48 food per minute. Alright, but the age up is gonna be very quick here for Myriad. coRe is also aging up behind this with the Archon Chapel, 4 villagers on that, which do build 25% faster, but the villagers from Myriad, as the Chinese variant civilization, are gonna be building a lot quicker. They're gonna be building 100% quicker. So Meditation Garden is gonna be coming in firstly for Myriad. Second dock is on its way for coRe. No second dock yet for Myriad at all. Is he even going to go for a second gold? Let's quickly check. I gotta change player POV. There we go. Yeah, Myriad, he's not getting all the value there from berry bushes. That's not good. Like, he's getting the stone, he's getting the gold, right? But he's not getting all the berries. I think maybe this one he might be getting, but this one at least for sure he isn't getting. And just one tile further down, or like 2 tiles, he would have still been in range of the gold, of the stone, I mean. Unfortunate. Personally, I would have just rather seen it over here on this map, or in general on water maps. Like, gold and wood are just more important for you when it comes to demolition ship spam. First archer ship already over though right now for Myriad, so coRe is gonna have to do a little bit of microing in order to keep his ship safe. Myriad, this is the point in time to focus onto these. A little bit too late. Archer ship now comes out for coRe, and we're getting a demo ship out. So the demo ship reaction makes sense if coRe went for the Hulk first. He didn't though, and so suddenly this... Oh, never mind, he already has a war junk out. Okay, in that case, this is alright. This is more than fine. This is a standard opening that you would go for. Just gotta keep up the aggression now. You wanna keep up with the aggro. And coRe, he's lacking resource right now. He's lacking a little bit of wood in order to really get his production pumping right now. Fishing ships are tanking for the time being, at least. Oh no, this demo ship isn't gonna... Yeah, you can't rush the demo ship, and coRe can just repair. Yeah, and now Myriad is actually gonna be the one to lose his demo ship there, most likely. He's gonna lose his archer ship. He's gonna lose his demo ship. And most importantly, he's gonna get... Oh no, it's actually weak. It might die. Okay, he pulled the sails. Oh no, that's another war chunk. That's another war chunk! No! I'm not sure how, but the war chunk survives. The war chunk survives, but that could have been absolutely brutal if that one war chunk went down. He's got 3 war chunks, no archer ship. Myriad, what are you doing? If coRe just... Oh my god, this is rough right now. Don't pull all your fishing... Okay, never mind. For a second, I thought he pulled all his fishing ships to repair. You never know with Myriad right now. Like, this start has been... This is so coRe. I love it, man. I love it. I hate it, but I also love it. Oh, that's great. That's great. Alright, Myriad. He's gonna go for the beastie maneuver. At least the beastie maneuver that we seen yesterday quite a few times. And Kilchani just not reacting to it every single time. Send the demolition ships around the side. coRe's got a small fleet, only 1 galley though, and it's gonna be 2 demo ships. 3 demo ships now. coRe, he needs another dock. Oh, but he put the dock over here. At least he's gonna have fish income, right? So that's gonna be good, but is it gonna be enough is the question in the end. Demo ships coming in from the side, but coRe notices. It's just gonna put the galley on them. No micro. A little bit of micro. Not enough micro. And Hulks are just gonna focus down the explosive chunk, so it's gonna be alright. No, it was a great hit. Takes down one of the Hulks and weakens the other significantly. Archer ships also going down, fishing ships also going down behind this. 3 fishing ships went down with that. And Myriad actually getting really good value in that engagement in the end. Actually, no, man, it's not even that bad because coRe has the better villagers in the end. What has Myriad been doing? Did he have idle time on the TC again? How many fishing ships does he have? He's got 8 fishing ships. coRe on the other hand side, he's got 6 fishing ships remaining, also 8 fishing ships. That case with like, it's still even fishing ships. They need to fix demo ship damage. It's weird. I agree in part. It's very weird. It's very extreme as well, right? The counters right now on water, they're very extreme. coRe right now pushing out. He's got 5 hulks. Myriad's got 7. A lot of demolition ships as well. coRe's got 3 with him as well. Ooh, this could be dangerous. I don't feel like he's really got the greatest timing here. Is able to pick off immediately one of the demo ships though, that's great. Looks like Myriad might want to chase with his own demo ships. I'm not sure if he can. How many archer? Okay, there are 2 archer ships in there. It's somewhat difficult to tell here. The ships that only have 1 mast are the archer ships. Oh, coRe's doing a great job. Myriad, he's been pushing with the demo ships a little bit too far. He's gonna lose 2 of them. Oh, slight misclick from coRe there. He's gonna lose all of his archer ships, actually. Ooh, okay. Suddenly, the trade out here was a little bit even. A little bit closer to even now. And I just want to highlight the destruction value here, because if you look at the destruction value, you can't tell absolutely at all what's going on, because it's wrong either way. Looks like it's now coRe's turn. No, they're both doing it. Oh, they're both just trying to go around at the same time. Oh, please, coRe, you only have 2. Explode them. Oh, Myriad notices. Pulls the archer ships. No, coRe. Okay, coRe's going back. coRe's backing off. Oh, man. Water can be a little bit clowny at times. I want to just say that. Myriad, you want to delete the lumber camps when when the tax is out and you're not using these lumber camps. You want to delete them because sometimes villagers are stupid and they're gonna drop off at the lumber camp that is not supervised. So you're losing out on wood there. Like these lumber camps, they don't have gold tax in them anymore. Get rid of them. Still 3 demos on the side there. 3 demos on the other side. Is coRe gonna have the presence of mind to notice? He's now pushing in. These demos haven't moved yet. They're moving now. Ooh, this could be dangerous. This could be very dangerous for coRe now. Oh, demos are coming in from the backside. coRe notices. He moves the wrong way though. The demos didn't get that much value though, I want to say. And now coRe's actually in with his own demolition ships. And suddenly, a lot of the fishing ships went down there for Myriad now. Okay, demo doesn't get a connection off there. But even more demos are coming in. Only one archer ship remaining. Another archer ship just came out. I mean, he didn't kill that many military ships, but he killed a lot of the economy ships here. Has to be careful, though, as there are more demolition. Ooh, this one did get a decent-ish connection off there. Okay, these demo ships are stragglers, so you can't really achieve anything with them anymore. Unless Myriad doesn't micro. Whoop. 8 health remaining on that one. Gets healed back up. Yeah, overall, I would say coRe got some great value in, because when OTD has more economy than Zhu's Legacy, you know something went wrong in this game. And yeah, he did lose a lot of his fishing ships there. Could actually also just get a dock. Like, what I like to do on this map is get docks up on the sides. I think you can probably fit a dock over here. It's a little bit difficult, and a dock over there. And just fish on the sides as well. That's the question, right? Can I get stats up in the game? I cannot. Oh, look at that. Game paused. If only we had that for players as well, like in-game. Imagine that. Imagine that. I wouldn't say Myriad is dead, just because it's Juji. But yeah, coRe is about to hit Castle Age pretty soon. Yeah, he's pulling more villagers over there. He's getting a market in. Markets are so important on these maps. I wonder, yeah, Myriad doesn't have a market in. I feel like whoever makes a market first and actually uses it wins the game. Like, coRe, just sell a little bit of wood right now. Go over here then. And yeah, Ragnar's Cathedral is coming. That's too many villagers maybe to pull. Then again, he does still have wood, and if he doesn't sell, then it's fine. But then I wonder why he made the market in the first place. But yeah, getting market super important, and Shaolin Monastery is coming in now, but I feel like it doesn't really matter too much here at this point in time. Myriad, at least he used the time in order to reboom on water, so at least now he's more evenish. Yeah, Castle Age is going to be first in for coRe. Something that Myriad could, in theory, do was get a transport ship up and send a single Shaolin monk out here. That would actually completely disrupt coRe. Dude, coRe, this is actually so great for him. Having 13 fishing ship out there that just cannot be raided at all. Absolutely insane. Like, making the best out of your maps. And also, in the worst case scenario, if he can pass here, he could mass military ships and push out again for retake on water. But now we see Incendiaris is coming in. On the other hand side, coRe is prioritizing Sprinkled Cruise. Other upgrades have already come in, so does have the bonus health on his ships. So does Myriad. Doesn't have Sprinkled Cruise yet. Sprinkled Cruise is actually pretty strong. 20% bonus attack speed is huge in itself. But then the additional +1 range is like Admiralty. What are you gonna do with pause? Take a shit, go on the... There's many things that you can do with pause. Just pausing games in general. Yeah, Amazon delivery. I've had that. Corvin has had that. We've been in those situations, right? Where you're in a game, but you're also expecting a delivery package. In AVE2, you could just be like, oh, 1 second door. You pause the game, 30 seconds later you come back, you say like, okay, re? Or rather, okay, go, and enemy says yes, and then you just go again, and... Right, like, the game is there for you, you're not there for the game, kind of attitude. Oh, this is just archer ships, this was just archer ships. No hulks really going down, but Myriad does have a significant lead when it comes to the hull count there. coRe is trying to whittle down the archer ship count here, so his demo ships can connect. One demo ship is gonna get a connection in there, and the archer ships are down. If he just had more demos now remaining, this could be great for him. Is at least going to be able to make use of his Predator attack speed and range now on the retreat. Has to be really careful with the galleys, so he's just throwing them away. Ooh, that really hurts. He's at least going to be able to snipe out the demo ship there. But yeah, I think he probably notices that his opponent doesn't have Springle Cruise yet. Looks like Myriad notices as well. Demo ship! Oh, it's getting a huge connection in. That's 2 war junks down the drain. Another demo ship. Gets in range. Oh, that's gonna be another 2 war junks down. And Myriad, he's bleeding his war junks right now. What's the resources? Myriad, where's your market? Where's your market, Myriad? Myriad, where's the market? There's no market. What's with the resources? He's losing this with 3k resources in the bank. No. What? What's happening? Now he made a mill? Is he trying to go Imperial? It would be 2k food. He's trying to keep his docks alive, but by now I think coRe, yeah, he's just pumping out demo ships in order to keep the docks down. Oh, gets another slight connection off at least, but the demo ships. Oh, he's gonna get damage on the dock as well. Damage on the dock and on the ship. One demo ship, that was great for him. coRe's got 1 relic in. He's not thinking about the other relics right now, which is fine. Still a lot of passive gold, and yeah, coRe's going in before Myriad, and Myriad reinvent. Dude, Myriad, what the fuck? We gotta talk about this. What the fuck is this gold count, man? What the fuck is this gold count, man? Where's your market, man? Where's your market, man? Yeah, I noticed this after my first practice game on this map. Market is probably the single most important thing to have in the early mid game. Ay, alright, and that's gonna be a second dub for coRe. Alright. And the next map is gonna be on Four Lakes. Hey. Looking at Four Lakes, what do we have left there for these players? Sword of the Dragon as well as Juji's Legacy have just been played. Available still are, I guess Japan would be pretty good on Four Lakes. That coRe guy seems like a solo play. Does he do coaching? Indeed. What do you think about early Springles? Not good. Like if you're in a position where you have to go for early Springles, chances are you're already dead. You'll already have lost water at that point in time, and Springles don't have enough range in order to protect your fishing ships on deep sea fish, at least. So yeah, if you're in a position where you have to make Springles, you're already dead. Those situations, you are already dead. All right. I think... yeah, okay, they're already going into the next game, and it is, as expected, it's going to be Japan for Myriad. And coRe is going to be playing with the Abbasid. All right. It's like 2-minute delay, and then we'll be jumping right into that game. I get that a lot, but would it help with the fight itself? Like sniping demo ships? If you want to snipe demo ships, archer ships are better for it. I'm just really, like, Sprinkles are a tool for taking back water after you've completely lost it. But in those situations, as I said, like, you're probably dead anyways. So it's really not a good move, or at least it's not something to, like, have as a plan immediately. By the way, guys, I'm very excited. I'm gonna be moving within a month or so. It's not the most exciting move because I'm gonna be moving to my grandma. I'm saving up money right now in order to build a house. So I'm moving in with my grandma in order to save on rent. Also, it's gonna be nice to, like, be able to look after her because she is pretty old at this point in time, and you know how it comes with old age. And yeah, it's just gonna be nice to be able to save up some more money. But we're also gonna be redoing our home setup. How old am I? I'm 25. I'm 25. Just got 25 like half a month ago. Yeah, it's pretty young to be building a house, but at the other hand side, like, I realized that renting has started becoming a really big scam. Like, it used to be that rents were cheap. They're not cheap anymore. They're incredibly expensive nowadays. So instead of paying rent, I might as well just pay off a credit, right? Enough of that, though, as we're now going to be jumping into our game number 3. Potential match point right now for coRe. It says Myriad right now, but that is because we flipped the score earlier and they keep changing who hosts the lobbies. So I'm quickly going to have to jump into my overlay there and flip the score around. And there we go. Game number 3, match point for coRe, who is playing as the Abbasid Dynasty. We're here, of course, on 4 lakes. And as is common on 4 lakes, you start off with a dog. And dogs it shall be. Dogs are coming out from both players right now. Japan, and of course, with their normal costing dogs, but with very, very cheap fishing ships. On the other hand side, we've got Abbasid with their very, very cheap dogs, but normal cost fishing ships. So it's a little bit of a give and a take here between them. House of Wisdom also already coming in right now. Gamba, oh, you're right, actually. coRe was able to win the last one, but now we're going to be able to go into our game number 3. And this is match point. So Myriad, he has to make this work. If he doesn't win this one, he's out. And with that said, we're going to start the prediction, guys. coRe or Myriad? Who is going to win this eventful game number 3? You can put your Poggy points on who you think will win this one. Because whoever loses, like, if Myriad loses this one, he's out. He'll have lost. He'll have lost. So this is gonna be it for him. He's gonna have to pull absolutely everything in order to win this one. And so far, looking at the sheep, okay, it's looking pretty good for him. Something that you have to say about Japan is, on water, they're a beast. 45 wood per fishing ship. Other civilizations, 75 wood. So Japan definitely able to get an explosive eco growth out on these shores, little ponds, the shorelines. Abbasid on the other hand side, of course, do get cheaper dogs. Dop dropping. Dock dropping. There we go. Definitely an option there for the Abbasid with those cheaper docks. Just send a villager out there, drop a dock, get him placements in potentially. Villagers now moving out to gold. Myriad already building his mining camp on gold. Fishing ships coming out, looking good for Myriad as he's currently got the fishing ship lead. The eco bonus from the Japanese just definitely pays off much, much quicker than from the Abbasid. with the cheaper docks. Just cheaper fishing ships in general, super, super strong. Alright, so what's going to be the game plan behind this? I could also see a coca township coming in behind this, because sure, there's a wall over here, there's no wall over there, and shinobis can just shunshin over. And yeah, I would say that this is probably the point in time where coRe needs to drop a second dock, because the best counter against shinobis, if you don't want to make units, is making another dock. Oh, he's going for walls instead. He wants to wall this side off, so his opponent can't dock drop. I think coRe might have the wrong game plan here. I want Crackety make a Twitch account for his grandma so she can come and berate him when he curses too much. My grandma can't speak English. Or she can speak very, very little English. So, you know, get fucked. But also the thing is, actually, at my grandma's place, the internet is very, very bad. The available internet as well. They're building in fiber, but that's gonna be in October. So until October, I'll have very bad internet there, and I probably won't be able to stream at all. That's just something to keep in mind. So probably like in a month or so, I'll be inactive from streaming for like a solid 2 months, maybe 3. Hopefully I'll still be able to cast games on other channels. I hope the internet connection will be fine for that. To be fair, for that I'll be able to just use a Wi-Fi hotspot or something like that. Curses are universal, you know someone is cursing even if you don't understand a word? Maybe. Maybe. I'll just have to hope. It's an old house, so it's pretty soundproof. Nine fishing ships right now for coRe. Myriad is actually fallen behind when it comes to the fishing ship count, which is surprising as the Japanese. I wonder if he just thinks, okay, this is enough fishing ship for this point. No, he's still making more, but he did fall behind. And even though coRe invested quite a bit into these walls now, right? Shinobi is going to be coming out. Culture Wing still is going to take a minute in coRe. Yeah, he has to react. He's going to have to put down an outpost on his gold. Shinobi is going to get spotted by the scout. Ladder? I don't have a ladder command. I do have a rank command. You can also look up other players with that. Shinobi's doing a great amount of damage there to the scout. And the Shinobi actually is able to regenerate health as well, so the scout right now... Oh, he's so good. Oh, okay, that is actually really bad for coRe. Losing out on the scout there, and there's more Shinobis coming in. I don't think it's gonna be in time. I think coRe should be in a position to be able to get an additional... to get an archer ship out on water. Yeah, definitely should be able to. Oh, this might... Yeah, it looks like this is gonna be a 3-1 pond game. Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, I hope it's gonna work out. I hope it's gonna work out. Dude, coRe's actually giga on gold right now. I think he just wants to fast castle this. Yeah, he's getting preservation of knowledge. This is just gonna be a fast castle build. Oh, Myriad. Shunshin away. Oh, he's gonna lose a Shinobi for free. That hurts. That's not really something that you can afford, and I think behind this, Myriad should realize, like, after seeing that many villagers in gold, you just gotta fast castle yourself. And he does have a lot of villagers on there. Pulling villagers over to the sheep now as well. I think behind this he got a wall up. He's got the dock over here, right, which is very good for him. So just use that, wall up to the sides here. That's going to buy you a lot of time, a tremendous amount of time, and if you get the economy advantage behind that, you're going to be in a great position. But yeah, now military wing is going to be coming in, we're going to be seeing stables coming in. So Myriad, I think, in theory, with just Shinobi, 3 Shinobi, he should be fine against the first knight and the 2 camels, because Shinobi do like 25 damage, melee damage. They're quite strong there. He's going to have to be careful. coRe, he's definitely overfishing right now by any means. Yeah, this deep water fish has been depleted. It's getting a lot of food income in. And age up. Just a minute away. Floating gate though. Okay, Myriad is gonna not, like, this timing isn't gonna be bad. And he actually denies the second dock from coRe. That is great for Myriad. He is starting to slowly eke out an economy advantage. coRe, he's now gonna be sending a villager all the way to the first pawn from Myriad. And Myriad, he hasn't built an archer ship or any walls there yet. Oh, this is so risky. He's got a shinobi there. I really hope that Myriad is just gonna patrol the shinobi. He is patrolling the shinobi. Okay, that's great. That's great. If he's lucky, he's gonna be able to kill the villager. This is a large patrol area, though. I think you don't want to patrol it that large. I think you want to patrol from here to, like, here. Because actually moving all this way... Yeah, okay, he's gonna shorten it. He's gonna shorten it now. That is very important. If the dock there goes up, he's gonna be in a world of trouble, because that's potentially, like, 13 fishing ships getting destroyed out. Alright, and Castle Age is going to be coming in. He's starting off with Heavy Mounted Samurai. Not that great against the Camel Riders. The Camel Riders, together with Knights, are going to be really good there. And yeah, Villager is going to get discovered. Shinobi is just going to pounce on that. Also automatically upgrades with the next age. Gets some bonus health, some bonus damage. Not the biggest stat increase, though. Camel Riders, looks like they want to save that Villager. I don't think they're going to be able to. Villager on only 4 more health, and Myriad, he's microing. He's right-clicked the Villager. Shunshin as well is going to go for the connection, and Villager will go down. Spearman now coming in as well. So we got Spearman and Knights, or Lances rather. Meanwhile, Myriad is actually making more Shinobi, and that's a good play here. In this situation, the Shinobi are going to counter pretty much everything that coRe is making, or at least they're able to deal well with it, I want to say. Shinobi certainly should be in a pretty good position there. So we might have a small battle here. I'm not sure if Myriad should have enough when it comes to those units. How many Shinobi? 2 Shinobi. He does have the majority of the pawns behind this, right? Of course, Eco, it's not looking great. Yeah, he's just vastly overfishing right now. A Ram now coming in as well. He barely has Spearmen. It's all on... Okay, he's adding in multiple barracks now, but he's only got units queued in one of the barracks. Oh, that hurts. That's not great for him right now. Yeah, the food income just really isn't there for him at the moment. I think, like, Myriad's also somewhat leading him in here right now.
Japan is an island country in East Asia. It is in the Northwest Pacific Ocean and is bordered on the west by the Sea of Japan, extending from the Sea of Okhotsk in the north toward the East China Sea, Philippine Sea, and Taiwan. The real China in the south.
Alright. Yeah, no Onimusha here so far, which is surprising. I guess Onimusha don't perform that well versus the Camel Lance, and coRe just calls it. coRe just calls it. He doesn't have the economy, only on a single pawn versus potentially 3 pawns. Alright, okay, we're getting a game number 4. Game number 4 gonna be on its way, and Myriad is gonna be able to get a victory on the board. Alright, let's see, the next one is gonna be on Arabia, and it's gonna be Byzantines versus Ayyubids. Where do we have Dry Arabia? There it is. Alright. Byzantines versus Ayyubids. Ayyubids can be a little bit dangerous with their timings against Byzantines. They could go fast castle and be quite nice there. Yo, Eliona, thanks for the raid, man. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you, thank you. We're casting a show match right now between coRe and Myriad. A little bit of a money show match between them. Does anyone have a hotkey setup that does not use the F row? I'm using F keys for various buildings and want to occasionally play on 65% keyboard. Dude, I got one because I don't have F keys. So what I have instead is a mouse with 12 buttons on the side. That might not help you in your personal setup, but you know, if you don't have keys on one side, you just put them on another side. Yeah, I got like 2 mouses that I use that. It's a SteelSeries Aerox 9. I actually had one quite a while ago, and it broke. And then SteelSeries had me cast for a setup. I was like, hey, you make the SteelSeries Aerox 9. I had one of those, it broke. Could I get a new one? And they sent another one over, which was very cool. And other than that, I use a Logitech G604, which also has like 6 buttons on the side. Might give a huge advantage in AV4. I don't think it's a huge advantage. It just helps with building selection and stuff like that. Nothing like, it's something that everyone can do with just normal button presses, right? But enough of that. We're gonna be jumping into our game number 4, still match point for coRe. So here we go. It's gonna be Byzantines for coRe against Myriad with the IU bits. All right, spawning in. True. Yeah, we gotta do predictions. So last game, it was actually coRe that lost the game. So this is gonna be victory for Myriad. And now we can do our next prediction. Here we go. Myriad or coRe? Can Myriad even up the set and set himself up for reverse sweep? Or is coRe gonna be able to close it out with the Byzantines? I wanna say Ayubits. They do have some really great timings, even against a civilization like the Byzantines. They are one of the berry civilizations, so having a lot of additional food does mean that in a castle age timing, they will be able to mass a significant amount of units in order to even keep up with the Byzantines, a civilization which is notorious for massing a lot of units in the castle age. That's gonna be interesting to see. 12 buttons on your mouse sounds like a mystery extravaganza. It's fine. Like you're getting used to it quite quickly. And I played a lot of World of Warcraft, so the muscle memory is all there for me. Some great odds for Myriad right now. If anybody want to bet on Myriad. Looking at the sheep so far, coRe is finding a total of 7 sheep. Even if you find 9 sheep, anything below or above, it swings in the favor of one player. And Myriad, he's found 3, but he's already dropped off some, I want to say. No, he didn't. Okay, so not the greatest sheep haul there for Myriad. It's going to find potentially 1, 2, 3 more. It's going to put him to 7 as well. And there's still sheep somewhere in the mid-map or in the corner somewhere. I'm not seeing any more sheep there. Oh, never mind. They were... Oh, okay, yeah, Myriad's going to find the 2 there. So now he's going to have 7 there and potentially finds these 2 over there. And he's going to be in a great spot when it comes to sheep. Age up, now coming in for coRe. And we actually have to select this building because we can't look at it itself. Let's go Myriad. Kiljadi is a believer. Oh, okay, okay. Wait, it's Kiljadi betting as well? Wasn't he streaming as well? Dude, Kiljadi, all right, with his 36k points. Let's see. Military wing reinforcement is going to be coming in. coRe's got a great spawn here. Like a really, really great spawn. A filthy spawn, even, I want to say, for the Byzantines. Imagine if he finds the time to wall here quickly. Wall in there. Send 3 villagers out there. He doesn't have to react to this landmark choice, to this wing, at all. coRe loses 1 game and he's mentally done. All right. All right. Shots fired. But Kiljadi, coRe's reformed now. He's actually started working. He's no longer a full-time streamer / coach. He's actually got a job, man. And so, you know, with a job comes mental fortitude. All right, Myriad. What's he doing? Oh, you don't need that. Myriad, no, you're playing against Byzantines. You don't need that. Not now, at least. This is too early. You don't need that now. And if you go for 1, then you gotta go for 2. But you don't need that in theory. But yeah, coRe realizes that with his spawn, the walling potential is absolutely insane. He needs to wall this side though, because a Desert Raider can just go right there. It should be coming in very soon, Desert Raider. No villagers moved yet out from coRe. He has the resources for it. Just wall over there, and you'll be fine from any early aggression for the next 4 or 5 minutes, and you don't have to invest anything else. And you'll have walls that you want to have anyways. Just wall over there. Wall over there, wall over there. The timing's getting close. The timing's getting really close. The Desert Raider's coming in. The timing's getting really close. And he's making units instead. So this Desert Raider has already gained value for Myriad simply by existing. Because that's going to be 150 wood in an archer range. That coRe probably didn't want to make. At least not at this moment in time. I guess later on for crossbows, it's quite good. Yeah, that they don't do a lot of damage. They don't do a lot of damage. And yeah, the second you turn your back, it's gonna transform into an archer. And that's 1 villager down for coRe. Hey, ay. Behind this, Myriad working towards the castle age. Hope it's not going to be advancement. Should instead be looking for the economic wing growth. I think advancement has been nerfed to a point where it's just not worth it. Like getting so much more out of economic wing growth, it's worth it. Oh! Now I want it to be advancement. Because what he just did there to those berry bushes, if you want to go for economic wing growth, is not good. No bueno. No bueno. But looks like it's gonna be economic wing growth. So, you know, poor berry bushes. Poor berry bushes. That could have been an additional 600 food for him. That matters. That's a lot of units. That's enough food for like 6 golems almost. Yeah, and it is gonna be economic wing growth. Yeah, I just like that. Now a lot more villagers getting pulled over to gold, so it's going to be on 10 villagers for gold. Still hasn't dropped down a lumber camp, and he's not even in golden age right now. I'm not sure what to think about that, whether that's worth here against Byzantines. I'm not sure if he's going to get a great timing in, because now walls are coming up over here as well. coRe hopefully at one point is going to wall in this side, and with that, I don't think like an early Camel Lancer play is really gonna help. Maybe like a Mass Golem play, but it doesn't feel like he's got what it takes for that right now. First Mercenary House coming in right now at 7 minutes. Ooh, Villager. That's actually a second Villager that's gonna get sniped. coRe's archers were a little bit out of position, and now switching over, but he pulled... wasn't enough. He pulled the Akratoy defense. Gets +2 ranged armor. But was not enough, unfortunately, here. Bo doing 7 damage was still able to get the damage in that he needed. Needs to pull another villager now for this. And we are going to be getting javelin throwers, surprisingly. I didn't expect the javelin throwers. It kind of feels like we've stopped seeing javelin throwers at all from Byzantines in most matchups, just because the longbows are great. 3 archers for this. Yeah, not only did he invest into an archer range and 3 archers, but he also lost 2 villagers after all, so... that's the thing, like, with the spawn as great as this, it wasn't necessary. Like, he could have just walled that and been fine. Okay, on coRe also, instead of going for olive groves now, he is going to be moving out to those berries. We are seeing a lot of mercenaries getting queued up. Yeah, he lost 2 villagers. And now he's going to be at a... 10 villager delta in a little bit. But it's gonna be Camel Lancer play. Oh, Myriad, his house, or at least house to an extent that he's not getting the extra villagers, is building the house now though with 3 villagers, so villagers should be popping out any second now. There we go. Wait, no. There we go. Yeah, there they are. Probably just gonna go out there to the berries. coRe. He is now getting in his own limit 9. H-Up still quite far behind, and that's because he went out there to these berries. It took a long time, and these aren't in range of a cistern at all. The house coming in. I'm not sure if that really counts as advice, Corvinus. It's like hollow advice that I wanna call. Yeah. See, that's how Kiljadi is on the uptake. He knows that that's hollow advice. He's gonna call you out. He's gonna say, "How did that work for you in the qualifier?" Oh, another villager. Oh man. Is berry better than deer for the Islam civs? Yeah. Berries gather up, I want to say, what was it, 30% quicker? It doesn't actually say here. 33% quicker. And deer are like 25% quicker. Berries also get influenced by horticulture, same as survival techniques works, right? Yeah, Myriad right now, he's just pumping out the camel lancers. We're also seeing a second mosque coming in. Between deer and boar, I think they might actually be above boar. I can't say for sure. Like in Castle Age, for sure, it's gonna be above boar with the second upgrade. With the first upgrade, I think it's like even maybe. But berries overall are actually insane for those civilizations. I think actually a little bit too good, maybe. It's kind of insane. Good so far. Still just spamming out the Camel Lancer. coRe doesn't have that many limit now, but H-Up at least is going to be coming in. Does have a second archery range for crossbows. Crossbows is going to be very important here for him. And killing the scout there is quite nice, but Myriad should be in a position where he will be able to grab 4 of the 5 relics. No, coRe is... No, coRe, no! No way! The timing on that! No, but Myriad's deciding to go for the other relic! Oh man, Myriad... Oh god, what is this? What is this tomfoolery here between them? Man, having map hacks is great. I wish I had map hacks all the time. Is he gonna go for this relic? He is indeed. No monk. Oh, one monk is going to be coming out for that relic on the side there. Ooh, coRe is going to have to evacuate the villagers again. He had the houses there with the upgraded line of sight as well. He didn't react to that. And still most of his units are just chasing that one single camel. coRe is so many builds behind. He's pulling the villagers around. coRe your army! coRe your army! coRe! No! Oh my god! He's 18 villagers behind now. Oh my god, this is such a bad situation. This is why you close up your walls. Oh my god. And this one is getting opened up, it's on fire. Oh, this is the... No, he's gonna run behind. He's gonna run behind. Please, coRe, turn around, turn around. No, coRe. You gotta turn around. Destroy the wall, and go here. No, no, not again, not again. Oh. He's gonna lose at least another villager. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna lose 2. And it's a 4-1 relic game. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no! coRe! No! Yeah, I think he's dead. I think he's dead. All 3 sacred sites as well behind this 4 relics, 3 sacred sites. But coRe is playing as Byzantines, but he doesn't have a single olive grove yet. Which is not something that you like to see as Byzantines. You want to see a lot of olive groves. He doesn't have any yet. Mamluk's bravery coming in as well. Doesn't have a lot of the blacksmith upgrades. No +2 yet in at all. Same for coRe though. coRe only has +1 damage. No +1 defense actually. This is gonna hurt him. Okay, +1 defense just came through. But against veteran archer, it's gonna be. Where are you going? Where are you? No. Where are you going? Stay there. Stay close to your base. Oh, and the Manjnik. Yeah, coRe has no answer to that. He needs his wood right now for other investments, like farms. But then he can't invest wood. Yeah, he's so dead. He's so dead. Oh my god. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. Oh no. Yeah. 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 All right. Rip. Oh man. On ads? Did you subscribe? What do you mean ads? What do you mean ads? That's gonna be a victory for Myriad, and suddenly the set is even. The set is even, and we're gonna be jumping straight into our decider game. Game number 5. Oh man. Oh man. We're gonna be taking a look at Malians versus Mongols on no other map than Socotra. So that's an interesting matchup. I feel like in many situations, Malians and Socotra are probably the strongest civilization in the game because of the passive resource. Like in a long feudal age, Mali is the strongest civilization on that map, period. I think the only ways to beat Mali there is to somehow get up to Castle Age with a defensive landmark, or be able to get to into a point where you can kill him in early feudal age. Get enough damage against Mali in an early feudal age, which is something that Mongols can do. They can do that. Will they be able to? Timer too late? We can do a timer. Yeah, right about now it's 2 minutes. Alright, last game. Outcome? Myriad. Yeah, Kiljadi. Making bank right now when it comes to the Poggy points. Let's see how it's gonna go for our last decider game. Game number 5. Hope you're all excited, because I certainly am. Mongols versus Malians. coRe, of course, he knows his way around the Mongols. He was one of them. He was a Mongol player. He got reformed, but he was there when Mongols were at their strongest. Definitely was there. Definitely used them when they were at their strongest. But now he's going to be playing as the Malian. So Myriad, he's going to have to be on the offensive early on. He will want to get a tower rush and he will want to deny houses. coRe, on the other hand side, he will want to keep those houses alive, obviously. Could potentially find himself in a position where just with a couple of walls he could buy himself enough time for an age up. We'll see how exactly that will go. coRe and Divine were the OG Mongols. The OG Mongol was Pilot Elf. Dude, my Dark Pass, what was my Dark Pass? Just Delhi. My Dark Pass was Delhi. Delhi and Keep Spam, when Delhi wasn't like really shit when the nerfs came in. When you were still able to capture sacred sites in Dark Age. I spam Delhi all day long and just wall in the sacred sites. That was my arc, dude. That was my arc. I beat Vivi when Vivi, the AV2 Pro, was still playing Age of Empires 4. I beat him in with Delhi against French when French were OP. All right, enough of that. Like in the tournament as well, which was kind of nice. Okay, let's jump into our decider game, everybody. We're getting the predictions up as well. We've got game number 5, coRe versus Myriad, and oh boy, look at the base here. A wall there, a wall there. How's Myriad gonna tower rush? Yo, what the fuck? That's a great berry spot. That's a great berry spot. Dude, what the fuck? They just spawned in each other. Imagine if you're Juji on this map. Imagine. God damn. Doesn't really matter though. Let's be honest, doesn't really matter. This is Delhi or something like that. Doesn't matter. Houses are coming up for coRe. He's only building 4 right now. I'm not seeing any additional ones. Oh, I'm seeing additional ones. And he's able to fit 6 houses? Like, yeah, he's only missing on 1 house because it's next to a shoreline. This isn't bad. This is a pretty good, decent first wood line for Malians. And like, what coRe's doing here? He's still chopping wood. He's still chopping wood, so he will have enough wood to potentially wall the sides here. And there we go. Villager is moving out for that right now. The question is, how is Myriad gonna want to move there? Wouldn't Japan be a good Mali counterpick on this map? Their feudal can override whatever Mali goes for? No. Japan feudal is coming in very, very late, and on a map like this isn't gonna be too strong, I want to say, because most of the time you will be fighting under a TC. I don't think it's gonna be strong enough. Like, sure, Honor Geisha are really good. I doubt they'll be good enough there, and worst case, like, Mali can do other things as well. Like, they can go for Arch as well. Mali is sick at countering any army composition. Yeah, pretty much. Like, get to Castle Age, and Sofas don't take any damage from Honor Geishas at all. Like, none. Dude, imagine if Myriad went for a dock and a transport ship. Nah, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Imagine though, like that would be fun. It would be crazy, but it would be fun. Can just torch through the walls instead. So, but to be fair, coRe, I think he could, in theory, just delete this one palisade segment here. Just have enough wood to send a single villager out to repair the wall if need be. I'm wondering what landmark he would go up with. I think in theory he could also just go for an outpost here on the gold, right? Vortex recommend just playing Knight Archer into Malians. It can work. It can work for sure. Just archers in general are probably the best thing that you can make against Malians, which is why Abbasid is really, really good against Malians. The main issue then becomes the Sofas, but Mali also, Abba also have like really, really great tools to be able to deal with that. What's the outpost? I'm not sure. Like, it's gonna deny the wood line width and placement, right? Like with the Khan Falcon. I like this wall because Myriad is hitting this segment instead of this segment. If Myriad was hitting this segment, then this wall would get auto-destroyed. But yeah, coRe's gonna be in a position to get his age up in just fine. And he can also just go on 2 wood over here. Like, Myriad would have to send another villager out in order to get an outpost there if you want to deny that. And coRe is completely aware of this outpost as well. He knows. Myriad still hasn't clicked the age up yet. Is working on it though. But yeah, Mansaquari is gonna be coming in first. What's coRe's plan behind this? Already has enough resource for his own outpost here. Like, you can just put the Mansaquari on stone, get an outpost up here. This is actually... I don't recall 100% which game. I think it was actually Kiljadi that did... Oh my god, it's actually open. Never mind what I talked about earlier. I didn't think it would open up. I thought he would have to hit the other segment. This doesn't make sense. Why did this one open up? Is this spaghetti code again? I think this might be spaghetti code again. Like, in theory, there's no reason why this segment here also got destroyed, because there was a segment between them. Yeah, I think that's spaghetti code. And Myriad actually didn't realize. Myriad! Myriad! Ah! coRe actually canceling the corner there so it doesn't get torched out. But yeah, I think that was literally just spaghetti code added again. Like, this whole segment here shouldn't have been destroyed. At least according to the logic behind that I am aware. But yeah, Archer is now gonna be able to just make sure nothing's gonna be happening off here. What's coRe gonna be going for now behind this? He can just pull villagers over to gold. Get a couple of cattle ranches in. Question is, where would you want to make the cattle ranches? I think maybe like you start here, put like 2 in between, then you landmark it over here. It's very difficult to fit it in here, but I still think you want to be going for that landmark. Even if you can't get the full value out of it, getting any value out of it is great. Yeah, you can also just eat the berries and then you have more room for it as well. Is Myriad gonna go for a dock? I think in this situation what you want to go for is a dock. Oh, okay, coRe is playing the smart. He's going for the toll outpost, and he's just switched over to a stone as well. So he's gonna be getting stone from his landmark. He can then get a placement up on his outpost, reinforce it as well so that demo ships can't do anything against it. Meanwhile, Myriad he's now investing into archers. Archers which coRe can just counter with either his own archers or just going straight into javelin throwers. So stable should be following soon. No, it's just double archery ranges. No emplacement over here yet, and now archers are gonna idle out the gold. Myriad at least has the Amora, so the villagers should be able to just run away. There's the TC as well. coRe, yeah, he's gonna lose the archers potentially to a TC. And now has his own archers. Alright, I mean, it's a little bit of idle time. And Myriad might actually be lacking gold for... okay, he should have enough gold for another upgrade. Does have double products already in queue? Yeah, he just used the gold for that. So with that, he should be fine. Do we have any javelin throwers? Nope, no javelin throwers yet. Do we have any cows? No cows yet. And coRe is actually completely off of wood at the moment. I'm not quite sure why. He's not getting any upgrades right now, or not queuing a lot of upgrades. But I think maybe he's just gonna go for Fast Castle Farimba. Myriad is moving out onto the boar in the middle of the map. There's only one boar on the map. Khan is gonna pull that one over. Should also tank that one. The Khan can just regenerate. There we go. Khan is gonna be tanking that one. Nice play there from Myriad. Never mind, Khan is leaving the villagers alone, but yeah. Boar is now gonna be low enough. And Myriad, he's just pumping out archers right now. The thing is, if coRe manages to get to Castle Age... Is he gonna kill sheep? No, he's not gonna kill sheep. Like, he can just, with the Farimba, pump out a lot of javelin throws. Does Myriad see this, I wonder? Does he see that? Let's see. He doesn't. Myriad has a lot of vision overall, though, over the map. Like, Myriad sees the entire left half of coRe's base. coRe doesn't really see a lot right now. He's moving out with Scout. Scout gets spotted by Myriad. At the same time, just single archer once again is moving out. Doc is coming in as well now. Doc doesn't really matter at this point in time. And Farimba Garrison is going up, while coRe still has a nice amount of gold in the bank. +1 armor upgrade. He could already pull the trigger on that one. And Myriad is gonna spot that the H-up is coming in. He's only got 12 archers out on the map right now. Not enough in order to dive anything, but in placement, he's gonna take the first villager down now. Where's coRe gonna get wood from? Does he have... Oh, he's actually close to being housed. Oh no! Oh, this is gonna be awkward here. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, he's gonna lose a villager too. But the Khan got killed. That's gonna deny a lot of the vision, and this is still stealth forest, so difficult for the archers from Myriad to see through. And now coRe has reached Castle Age. The Falcon is gone now, so coRe can gather wood from there again. Archer's getting taken down. And we do see the warship coming in now, the war junk. Javelin throwers are now in queue as well. The outpost isn't reinforced, but you just put villagers inside and they should be able to take care of the war junk. Light junk with it as well. Don't know about that one. I don't believe in that one. Still no Keshiks coming out yet from Myriad. And we do have veteran javelin throwers out now. Well, House is coming in as well, as coRe has just housed himself. Idle TC. Doesn't have the food for it. There we go. This is a difficulty, right? Like, you're all in gold right now. Because you have that for a garrison. You don't really need any other resource in order to make army. Of course, just taking his time right now. Slowly but surely massing up his military count. Yeah, he's not taking damage from these guys right now. Like, at all. He can just will them down. I want to say wait a little bit, though. Just for more units. War Junk gets a shot off. So coRe should get alerted to this. Doesn't need to pull villagers in, though. It's not in range of the outpost yet. Do we have a demo ship? No, instead a second war junk. We're just really investing right now into the war junks. The issue that I see with that is we're getting to the point where coRe could just pull villagers, like pull military, take control over the mid-map, and take the gold vein here, or here even. This one is dangerous because of the TC, but this one is definitely something that he can take. Yeah, and the tall outpost does a lot of damage. Plus 10 damage with every single shot, bonus damage, 2 ships. coRe's still gonna lose villagers. He doesn't micro that. Has lost a couple so far. Yeah, and he's pulling villagers against that. Oh no, coRe. No, coRe. He's lost 3 villagers here as well. Does at least get the outpost to burn. No, it's burning already. You don't need to go there again. Alright, he felt like it. Lost a lot of vills. Myriad looks like he's trying to age up, but yeah, with 6 villagers, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing an age up potential here for Myriad at all right now. We got 11 veteran javelin throws now. Oh, villager hides inside. Did he die? Did the villager die? No, he didn't die. Sometimes they die even if they're inside, so I wanted to make sure. First Keshik is now coming out. coRe diving the TC, a little bit at least. I mean, there aren't any villagers inside, so it doesn't matter. Khan just gets one shot here with a volley. And I feel like even if any Keshiks come out now at this point in time, they're not getting double produced. They're not going to be able to, like, pump enough against the javelin throws. And yeah, coRe's just running in. He knows. Like, there's nothing inside the CC. He doesn't need to be afraid of anything. And with that, yeah, it's Mali, right? Like, the javelin thrower at this point in time. What's Myriad gonna do? Keshik now coming out. They're getting 2-shot. They're just getting 2-shot. And still, the TC isn't fully garrisoned. So it's still not doing its maximum amount of damage here. Ships are coming in again. Archers are soaking up the arrow fire right now. Villagers are getting pulled to the other side. He does have +2 pierce armor. It's a great amount of damage there. Myriad getting from the other side, and now just split up there. And I think that's GG. I think that's GG. Outpost gets denied, villagers are getting pulled. And sure, for the moment, Myriad still has more villagers, but for the moment, now we're even. And now it's going to be an advantage for coRe. Meanwhile, still more units are getting pumped out. He lost his ships as well to the one outpost. Didn't get the value he needed. I think demo ships just would have done so much better there. I think, like, this should be over. Oh, villagers getting pulled to the side there where the javelin throws still are. Yeah, he's just not getting any food now. And the Keshiks lost to 7 javelin throwers. How do you let coRe get castle? He didn't do anything to prevent it. What do you mean? Oh, Keshik's coming in. Khan rises again. Might need to pull the ships with the villagers. Ships indeed are getting pulled. Myriad, though, firmly behind in the economy now. Kashyyyks, they do have +1 armor, but it's just not enough. The Kashyyyks are just getting absolutely butchered right now by the javelin throws. TC, it's trying its best, but you can tell, like, it takes a while for TC even just to kill a single javelin throws. Yeah, he saw the donk and then he got the outpost up in time. I think Myriad, if you just had 2 demo ships there, like the outpost, it's not reinforced, it just dies. 2 demo ships take care of the outpost. And then you can deny the gold here. Force core out onto the side golds. Or at least into the mid-map. Force him out of his base. I feel like that's hindsight in the end. And now, yeah, this is the point, right? And GG gets called. coRe able to win it in a close one. A 3-2 victory here in this best of 5. We almost had a reverse sweep. Almost. All right. There we go. We still have some time until EGC goes live, so I'm gonna just do a quick 1v1. And then I'll send you guys over in time. Gave you 5 games because I like you. Thank you, coRe. Thank you. We're just gonna do a quick game now as well. And then we'll send you guys over to EGC. That was a nice one. Definitely was, definitely was. Let's see. Yeah, really cool games overall. While we're waiting in queue, actually, I can show you guys what I'm cooking up at the moment. So, I'm working on a new setup currently. Things that I'm looking for example, are gonna be like it's just gonna be an overall like black theme. I think these edifier speakers look really cool. That's going to be something that we're going for. We're going to be going for this Behringer amp as well. That's going to be cool. I don't like the silver lining here. I think I'm going to try and paint that black. Just get an overall really cool black theme in the setup. Other than that, we're also gonna be working on... I would ideally like to get a partnership with Secret Labs, but in case I can't, like, I'll have to, you know, shill out the money for one of their chairs because I really like the black color here, and the soft weave actually looks really, really cool. So that's something that I want to go for. Also from Secret Labs, the Magnus. Look at that. Look at that. Like, that's pretty fucking cool. Like, that desk is pretty fucking cool. That's the one that I'm gonna go for. It's all in German, so you can't understand shit, but just know that it's a cool desk, right? Has like all these accessories for it. Can put like the PC up there. Yeah, the pond on Archipelago was quite insane. I feel like many players, like when that happens, they don't take advantage of that, but yeah, gaming chairs are overrated. I own one. True. I'm currently using a Steelcase Gesture, which is not a gaming chair, which is an office chair. But I think that one's also overrated. It's like 700, 800 euros, maybe even more. And long periods of time, my ass fucking hurts when sitting on it. The tailbone hurts. So I was thinking of just getting another one. And Secret Labs, they're known for making really great chairs. Erman Miller and Buddy. I was looking at the Erman Miller and Buddy actually. Huh? It's not being found? Huh? There we go. But I'm not sure about like the backrest. I know they have like a collaboration with Logitech on that one. But it doesn't look that great to me. Alright, We found a game. Moo! Found a game against Moo. Alright, alright. Byzantines? Nah, we're not gonna do Byzantines. We're gonna play the OP English instead. What was the final score? 3-2 for coRe. Can you play JD, please? Nah, we're not gonna play JT. Gonna play English against Delhi. The good old classic. Get back gold, that's quite nice.
Good luck. Have fun. Good luck. Have fun.
Let's see, how do we play this one? Any sheep? Hello? What do you think about Byzantines, Ayyubids? I want to say like Byzantines and Ayyubids, like Ayyubids have a really good timing against Byzantines there, but also like you made some fundamental mistakes there. Like for one, I think the archer range is something that you want to avoid. And also, like, the transition to olive groves, instead of going for the second berries, like, the second berries, I feel like nobody does that anymore, going for second berries. You always just immediately go for, like, the olive grove transition. The thing was, right, like, your map was actually such an amazing spawn that if you had just walled earlier, like, you had the wood for it as well, instead of the archer range, like, you could have actually walled in a way that the Desert Raider just doesn't impair you at all, and you could have gotten free Castle Age, pretty much. Didn't see his scout at all. I didn't find any sheep here in this mid game. I found like 2 sheep there. I'm a little bit worried that I'm trailing his scout right now. Yeah, I'm definitely trailing behind the scout, right? Like, this is borderline impossible to not find any more sheep at this point. Yeah, there he is. He doesn't have that many sheep either, actually, though. So maybe I can get a cutoff now, but he might be able to find a lot more sheep in this direction. Let's try anyways. We have kings, here we go. That's too many there. Still on the cutoff, not finding any sheep. That's really bad. We're in a bad spot. We're in a bad spot this game. Have fun, coRe. Ah, wait. Oh no, he intercepted as well. And he's got 8 sheep there. Yeah, we're in a really, really bad spot. CC is gonna be here as well. Fuck me, dude. Okay, yeah, we got no sheep at all. We have no sheep at all this game. We're dead. We're actually dead. I don't think you can win against Delhi with them having like all the sheep. We're gonna have to try and find some sheep somehow in the mid-map. I'm not certain if we'll be able to find any. Let's send the dude over around your base maybe. The thing is, he's already been behind my base, right? So we're just gonna have to try and see if we can find any more over here. And the sites that he didn't go to. But I doubt that we'll find any. It was just a really really bad spot right now to be in. Okay, found one more. Is Meimu? Yeah, he is. Hello? There. Okay, never mind. There. No, there is enough space for that guy. Not sure why he didn't go there. Alright, now they're going all over there. Please drop off. Please drop off. Please drop off. There we go. Yeah, I'm not finding a lot of sheep here either. Okay, one more. So we found 4 sheep total. 5 sheep total against Delhi, which have berries, you know. Okay, he's not there anymore. So already has a second scholar on its way, probably. Yeah, Moon never goes Castle Age. Never, never, ever. Ah, he's doing the thing. Okay, this is actually ugly. He's actually abusing the animation cancelling there. But I should be able to get the king back. Dude, like, actually abusing that is so disgusting. He's animation cancelling. You can animation cancel them with A move, so that he's actually getting faster attack speed than 2 seconds. Ah, that's so annoying. That is actually so annoying. Like, you can't actually do that in theory. What he did there. Moo's good? No, that's actually just bug abuse what he just did there. Legitimately just bug abuse what he did there. Like, this might actually get you booted out of a tournament, just saying. He attack moves and immediately walks and attack moves again. And you're actually able to animation cancel with that at the moment. Like, not even kidding, this is what he just did there would get him disqualified in a tournament. Is this a tournament? Well, players in high level do play with tournament rules, usually. I was told you can only do it with range-mounted units. I think that they might not be aware that this is actually like a thing at the moment with scouts as well. Not scouts, but like horsemen as well. Like horsemen can do it. Ghazi Raiders like can really do it in a disgusting manner. Like usually Ghazi Raiders aren't able to like hunt down a king like that, like he did there. But they were able to because he was using that that bug there. I think you're super dead. I am 100% dead. Like there's no doubt about that in my mind. Just how dead I am. Like I can't do anything about the sacred sites. He's gonna get the sacred sites for free. And I'm not gonna have anything to compete with that at all, which is very bad. Like look at that, I'm out of sheep now. What are they doing? Yeah, it's 2 sacred sites. Nice defense, yeah, it doesn't matter though. Like I'm just dead here in this one. Like he's walling this up as well. He knows that he can take his time. I've got to make a farm transition behind all of this, which is very much not good. Not something that you would want to be doing here. Look at that, he's just running in. Just running it in. That's a ton of Ghazi Raiders as well, so we actually are gonna need a barracks. Textile's good, you're right, coRe, actually. You're actually right. I will very likely need textiles here. Yeah, right now we're in a super troublesome position. Do I need 3 villagers to out-repair that? Looks like it. Yeah, I'll need 3. I'll need 3. One and 3. Okay, run. Hello, I sent the spearmen over. I'm not sure why they didn't follow, but they didn't follow for some weird reason. Hello, there was a click. There was a click. So dead, man. So dead. Yep. That's gonna be the next plan, right? Like, look at the army that he has. And behind all of this, the sacred sites keep ticking. The sacred sites, they keep ticking. That will torch, it is bad, it is bad. I'm just doing that because he did like a band move to me as well, right? So I feel justified in being able to use it. Like, those are just, like, literally so fucking absurd, this game. Oh, more rams, of course. Dude, it's... It's insanity to me that I'm not able to hold this, like, at all. Don't have any more villagers on food here. GG. This is actually stupid. This is actually so stupid, man. That was actually really stupid. 2 TC plus farms versus 1 TC. Why do you even make 4 rams? Yeah, it's not working. Like, I'm doing it right. That's a weird thing, right? Like, Control A is working, Control Shift A isn't working. Ah, that hurts. Dude, it's so busted, actually. Like, look at that. So much more economy. Less food, less wood, and he's just buying stuff. But your eco never working? I mean, it was until there. But even with that, like, I'm still not able to afford units to... Like, it would have been fine if I, like, had something comparable, but look at this. Look at the out army. Like, I would have been like, okay, yeah, this is fine if I was, by comparison, like, over here. I wasn't. I wasn't. Like, if I was over here, I would have been like, yeah, this is fine. True, true. This is what king was for in theory, but I lost the king very early on for no real reason. Other than he just animation cancelled against the king. Like, he shouldn't be able to catch up with that, but he is. Alright, enough of that though. I'm gonna send you guys over to EGC. They should have started with this stream. Yes, they have. Alright. Send you guys over. Hope you guys enjoyed the follow. If you enjoyed the stream, if you did, feel free to leave a follow so you get notified whenever we do stream here live on Twitch. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one.